Warning, warning. I was just having a conversation with a buddy of mine, and he's like, "D, how do you get so much shit done? You got so many things going on." And I'm like, "You kind of just set them up and knock them down." And it got me thinking that this is a really, really consistent conversation I have is, about time, what to do with our time. Let me tell you about time. There's two things that I absolutely know about time. Number one, it's the ultimate equalizer, meaning we only get 24 hours in a day, period. So it is the ultimate equalizer. It's not about opportunity, not about what you have or don't have. It's purely about how you spend your time. And the second thing that I know to be true is you have no idea how much you actually have of it left in your life. So what are you going to do with the time that you do have? And quite a few years ago, I set up a very simplistic model for myself. I had gone through all kinds of different time planning, time management systems. Back in the 90s, I guess, they had the Franklin Covey system, which quite honestly was amazing. Put everything in this nice binder and kind of became a status symbol to carry around your little Franklin planner. But I hated it, man. It was like the absolute worst thing you could do for a person like how I'm wired, which is box me down into these little tiny 15 or 30 minute windows and plan every single step of your day out. And I just it was so painful. However, I still got a lot done, but it was painful doing it, and I didn't enjoy the process. And so over time, I realized that, hey, I know, and this is going to be like rocket science here, folks. And I am an aerospace manufacturing guy, so a little bit of rocket science in here is, instead of those 30-minute blocks, I expanded those out, and I just decided and figured out the 4 key main domains in our life are health, relationships, recreation, and wealth. And if I could figure out how to be intentional throughout the day on being very clear and focused on applying X amount of time, X amount of hours to those specific categories, then I'm going to win the day every day. And so I created this amazing tool called My Toys. And it's just a very, very simple process. You take the 24 hours in a day, you take the first 16 hours and break them up into 4-hour blocks. And the last 8 hours is non-negotiable. That's your sleep cycle. So My Toys is basically an acronym. My is the first 4 hours of the day. 7 to 11 is my time, period. Nobody gets it unless I choose to and be intentional about it. But it's just very simple. I'm going to be selfish in the morning to make sure I do me. I get me done, meaning I get my physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, all the things I need to get that fuels me, that to make sure I get a win for myself every single day. So I never have to worry about me not getting me and my time. So I start the day out with my time. And then you describe this as as I was describing it to somebody else about my time and relative to my wife. And so it would be like the My Toys. MY is the first group of 4 hours. T is the second group. O, then Y, then S. And they simply stand for my. T is for theirs. O is for ours. Right? Y is for yours. And S is for sleep. And very, very simple process, but it has just been an absolute game changer for me. In fact, we put together a tool, I don't know, a year and a half ago or so, and I'm basically giving this thing away for free. 19 pages of this we call My Toys resourcefulness tool, and you could just go hit yourlifeisnotyourfault.com, and you can find that tool there for free. So this has been a game changer for me. I know it will be a game changer for you. And again, remember, this is a framework, just a framework, but it has absolutely revolutionized my day and me focused on getting my time in, their time, our time, your time, and my sleep. and that's how I win the day every day. So go grab yourself a copy of it, and look forward to talking to you soon. Cheers.